The latest. Thank you for your love and support. I appreciate you all. Something disturbing is happening again in Burkina Faso. People are planning again this time to come into Burkina Faso. According to one content creator, Adama Traore, he is one of the best. And sometime before the state television will even broadcast the thing that is happening, he will be the first to say it. That early hours of June 24, 2026, a grave development was detected. Intelligence has unmasked an ongoing, highly coordinated plot to destabilize Burkina Faso. According to him, this is not a distant rumor. It is an active machination being organized and prepared right now within a neighboring country. Let's be completely direct about what is happening right now on the ground. Groups of lawless individuals driven by treacherous motives are actively plotting in tandem with the authorities of a neighboring state. The objective: to march into Burkina Faso, disrupt our peace, and completely dismantle the institution of our sovereign nation. While this intelligence has not yet been broadcasted through official government channels, those who know our work know the depth of the reach. We operate alongside the BC. We are the anonymous. We are invisible. We are everywhere at the same exact time, watching the shadows so that the people can walk in the light. That is according to Adama Traore. According to him, their monitoring has revealed that these outlawed elements are not just operating from the outside. They are established active accomplices inside Burkina Faso. These internal traitors are working hand in hand with foreign actors and hostile authorities to orchestrate chaos. They are attempting to go cloak the treason in the language of liberation, claiming they want to execute a coup d'etat to free their people, but let no one be deceived by false rhetoric.
When it's good, it's good. Family we just detected very early this morning. June 24, 2026. A plot to destabilize the Burkina Faso in preparation in a neighboring country. I said it right. Of the stateless people's outlaws, plotting with the authorities of a country to destabilize Burkina Faso. The training is not official. You bring us, you know us very well. We are the Birse, we are anonymous. We are invisible and we are everywhere at the same time. We have just detected people outlawing that are in Burkina Faso who have accomplices at the level of a country, neighbor plotting with the authorities of this country to destabilize the Burkina Faso, to destabilize the institutions of Burkina Faso, supposedly who wants to make a coup to be free. This is to listen to the Morgan heir. The family, I say, well, the people outlaw, plotting at the level of a country, with the authorities of the country, of that country to destabilize Burkina Faso. If our authorities are aware of, so they only have to take the matter there seriously. This should not be taken seriously. All transactions that must come from a country, neighbor or. Monitor the movements very well and God will save us. God. And the hands of our ancestors will save Burkina Faso. And I recommend to everyone to be vigilant, very, very vigilant. Denounce all that kind of suspect. Even if it's your dad. We have only one book. It's one only, not 2 books ago. I said, well, we have only one book. Only when this African book there is on fire there when you are going to leave. You return to another country. You go, it was, we will call you a stranger. So my brothers and sisters are building Burkina Faso. Let's build Burkina Faso in peace. Accompany these authorities there to see the development of our dear homeland. Burkina Faso is because these authorities are there for us. They are building Burkina Faso. That's why all the shots come from left to right. Amen? Where he had good. Where did he have good? But I would like to tell those people, outlaw, that we are with them. Morning, noon, and evening in the plots. We are with them there. If it goes how we will come. Explain, brothers and sisters. We are the invisible anonymous BCA, and we are everywhere at the same time. We are ready for the country with...
This is not liberation. This is the desperate subversion of a nation fighting for its true independence. Because of the immediacy of this threat, according to him, the state authorities must treat this intelligence with the utmost gravity. That there's no room for compliance. Every single financial transaction originating from neighboring borders must be subjected to rigorous scrutiny. Every movement across the frontiers, and no matter how minor it appears, must be monitored with absolute precision. In times like this, we lean on a higher protection. God and the sacred spirits of our ancestors will guide and save Burkina Faso. But divine protection requires earthly vigilance. Every citizen, from the cities to the farthest villages, must become the eyes and the ears of the nation. You must remain incredibly vigilant. If you see something suspicious, you must denounce it immediately in the defense of the fatherland. There are no compromising, even if the suspect is your own father. Your loyalty belongs to the state. I don't understand why Africans are the ones who always allow themselves to be used. There is no backup nation. If we allow this homeland to be set on fire, you flee to a foreign country, you will be treated as nothing more than a stranger. You must protect what is ours. We must build Burkina Faso and Africa in peace, not through bloodshed and foreign-sponsored transitions. If we cannot protect our own, we will never get anywhere. Who loves you more than yourself? So you think what Captain Ibrahim Traore is doing is bondage? What is freedom? If we understand freedom, like one time the president of Niger, all General Chiani said, these are stateless human beings who still do not understand the struggle. Because if you do understand the struggle, like the Sierra Leone president's wife, the first lady said, Africans are not free. We are not free. That do you say you have independence because every year you march and sing? That no. The moment you try to take control over your resources, the big boss appear. But majority of the Africans don't understand. And that is why we can still go to any length to allow ourselves to be used. We must wake up. And sometimes when I look at the things we are so passionate about as Africans in this dense world, I get scared of the next generations, what we are leaving for them. With our time, we have access to information, but we are still bent on chasing things that wouldn't do anything for us. We have passion for things that wouldn't change anything. Then when we finish, we are looking for a better Africa. Who is saving who? Burkinabés are in bondage and you need to come and save them. This is amazing. How we still think about freedom and how we still see bondage and how we think that outsiders can be of help to us. Amma Atedu said, over 500 years ago that we have been in contact with them, look at us. We have never been the same. They keep taking and they keep taking. They are never satisfied. They depend on your resources for survival. The Sierra Leone First Lady went ahead and said, the moment you decide to take control over your resources, they'll put your country into chaos. And it's exactly what they are doing in the Sahel. So my brothers and sisters in Burkina, if only you understand the freedom you are having, you all would have risen to protect the land. Captain Ibrahim Traore is not putting you through bondage. I wish you can see what they can see and the future they are living for the next generations. Because Traore told us that if we don't fight to change things now, our next generations will ask us questions. We are the only ones that can set ourselves free. United we stand, divided we fall, and united we keep standing forever and ever. The greatest enemy of the African is mental slavery. So let's decolonize ourselves from mental slavery. Let's keep sharing to educate our brothers and sisters. Together we'll make Africa great for ourselves and the next generations that are going to come. So that's the latest around the world. In Africa, West Africa, and in Burkina Faso.